Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to our series of videos in which we are showing you how you can utilize Excel functionalities to solve algebraic problems, right? Math or problems, math, Olympiad math, etc. Okay, so SA Logic is our first of all. We are very thankful to SA Logic for their presentations, and we recommend all the students to go through their presentations to learn how to do all these problems solution in your exam. Right. Our presentation is uh, confined to the Excel application on the solution. Okay, so let's copy this. Let me show you. The presentation is here. Yeah, this is SA Logic showing you how to do this, and they are coming up with all these working. In the end, they come up with a set of answers which are uh, mm, means which are the right answers. Otherwise, there are certain other answers which are non-integers, so they are wrong answers, right? So the right answers are also given. That what are the right answers? Okay, so let's go to the Excel, and before we go to the Excel, we have done something working in the paintbrush just to make sure that we don't copy anything from there. We wrote the whole expression ourselves, and okay. So the next thing what we are going to do here is we copy this uh, set of uh, uh, the mathematical expression. Okay, so what we are going to do here is hold down Shift and Windows simultaneously, and then start selection. This is our selection, and this is copied. Now we are going to paste it into our problem here. Okay, and we use it on somewhere. It should be below this mark. Okay, and we will adjust it properly. Okay, okay. And we will put it like here, so that our system gets it properly, so that what is the answer row, what are the stage one, stage two, and this. So as part of uh, our Excel procedure, what we are going to do here, first of all, we write the formula, which is equivalent to this A oblique 5 oblique A. So here in the stage one is actually A. In the stage one, this is actually A. Okay, this is A. Let me make it like this, so that we know that what is the stage one and what is the stage two. Stage two is B. This is for just for our own understanding. Okay, so what should be the value of A and what should be the value of B, right? And here we are going to write the answer. Since we have the A and B location reserved, so we can now write the formula. Normally, we don't write formula in our previous year. We just let Excel keep changing this so that the stay in this one gets equal to one. So and the answer is deduced is determined that this is the answer, right? So this is the cell which is being normally used by the system, but this time the system will have to use these A and B's to see if this expression gets right. The expression which we are going to write here. So what is expression? The expression here is we say equal to. So we start the bracket and say 5 divided by A. So for the A is here. Okay, we don't write A. We write the cell number which we are reserving it for A. Okay, and then we write plus. And then again 6 divided by B. This is B. So let's close that. And now since it is being divided by a 0, so it would cause an error. To prevent all this error, what we will do is hmm, if error of this expression, then do nothing. Just put a 0 in it. Okay. So this is a error trapping function which allows us to forego anything or to replace any error with a 0. Right. Okay. So if we say 1 here, so it is still error, because if you say 77 here, so you get 5.71. Okay. Okay. So if you put 110 in here, okay, it is reducing. And if it is say uh, 900 here. So this is always increase, and it is far away from our target. Our target is 7. As soon as it gets to 7, so this will get you out, right? So this should get to the 7, right? By changing these cells, right? So we did the cheating. Let's that we went to the thing. We say the first answer, what was given in here in the video was 5, and here it goes to 1, then that's 7. So this is the answer. Right? There, well, this was done by cheating, right? But we want to learn that how to do it without cheating. Okay. So, and another answer in the video, if we say that, that is, if we put 1 in here and we put 3 in here, so it is still 7. So the two answers which are uh, fine here are going to be uh, this 1 and 3. And the other one was 5. The value of A is 5 and value of B is 1. Okay, so how to automate it so that without we don't have to do anything here. So the system automatically goes and picks the right answer. So what we have to do is double click here. We will not do double click here because we have to make adjustment here. Right? Okay, so that our previous program remain intact and still it will work, right? As you can see, currently all our previous programs were undisturbed. Even if you remove anything and you do the double click in here, so fast procedure will get you right answer, right? So we do not want that changing this code disturbs our solutions, which we did the previously. So we want all the problems be solved with one common procedure, right? So if we make anything, especially for this, so this will violate and all the other problems will have a separate routine to solve, right? So this is not an ideal situation. So this is a tricky thing, which we are going to collectively do it. So stay tuned with us and see how to do this, that the system automatically, instead of changing this as an input, now it has to decide that now the input cells are these two. Okay, so what would be the first indication through which the system should decide? So that is, as you know, our problem, our procedure is here, and it's a very short procedure, right? It's a short procedure, and it runs, and it has some subroutines as well, negative, positive, etc. Right? And so we say fast procedure until here it is fine. The next we are going to do is here, that to determine whether it should go to the ordinary procedure or it should go to a separate procedure through which it should decide the values of A and B, right? So this is the difference. So what should be the, so this is the where we should stop it. Okay. So instead of putting this breakpoint, we will stop it here, right? Okay. So if we say double click in here, what is a fast procedure, and it is going to stop it here. Okay. Now, before going to this, it has all this adjustment, and it has got the ST1, stage 1, that is A, and ST2. ST2 is the B, right? And the X row, that is, yeah. Now the X row is actually the formula. So this time, what we are going to do is we will ask computer to check whether you have a formula in the X row or not. Right? So what is the formula? Now, so let's say formula. So we say we check, say, so examining the X row, right? Check this here, equal to range. And here we will say C and X row dot what? Dot formula, right? Dot formula, right? Or we can say the left comma 1, left comma 1 of the formula, to be specific, right? So why comma 1 means we want to estimate not the entire value of this. We want to analyze what is the formula written in it, and if the check rows if one is equal to if the first character of the formula is equal to equal sign, then yeah, so if it is equal to yeah, so equal to sign, yeah, then what it should do, it should say true. So there means it's a formula, otherwise false. Yeah, no, so the check row variable will have either a true or a false. If it is a true, then it should go to some other procedure. So we will make a adjacent 2 with X row, okay? And so we will say if, so our condition is if check row that is true, then do this, otherwise do this, right? And if, right? So this is our procedure, which we would be doing. This is our procedure, right? And this was the previous if, this is terminated with this, okay? And that's it. So let's see what does it do. If we say, sorry, you have to first of all make a get this procedure with a different one. Okay. Okay. So what we are going to do here is we go to find where is this procedure located within this project. Okay. So this is where it is. Okay. 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 Find next within the procedure. Yeah. Yeah. This is the procedure. Okay. So we make a separate procedure, a copy of this procedure. Right? This will terminate over there. That's fine. And this is where we are going to write the new procedure code. Okay. The code of the new procedure will be here. You can say this is procedure 1 and this is procedure 2. Right? Okay. So this is what. And here we go. We press escape. We press Alt F11 in here and we make it 2. So we have written a new procedure in here, and here we will stop it. That's it. Okay. So let's get back to our procedure where we have been working. That is in the sheet code, right? And in here we are going to write, this is the double click, and here we put a stop. I want to remove the stop which we placed here. This is the stop which we want to replace. Okay, remove. Okay, so we have made a preparation so that the system will automatically come up with the right answer into here. Okay, so since you have in the yellow cell you have an formula written instead of here, right? These are the values and these are the formula. Then the system will go to the new procedure. If you say press yes, yeah, it has reach to the right procedure. Here we are going to show you that what the system will do to work out the right answer. Okay, so it should do automatically, and the advantage of doing this is that the single procedure will be capturing all sort of the problem. Means be it a previous or help. So single double click is the event. The same procedure will be there. You don't have to write a separate procedure. So it will be having a common interface, and that is double click. When you click double click, so it is going to start working, and it will decide whether it should go to the previous routine through which we have been solving the problem. So many problems we have solved, or the new routine through which it will use these two cells as input. It will try and making sure that it gets to the right answer. Okay, so this is how what we are going to determine and see. So we will show you it in our next video, how to automatically, how to make the system that it automatically gets decides that which route it should take, right? So this is an enhancement in which the yellow cell will not be used as an input. The system will use these two cells as an input, keep changing the values of these A and B, and to see that if it has the right answer. Okay, so see you in our next video, and we will explain you how to do this. Thank you very much for watching.